Hey guys, welcome back to First Glimpse, and today I'm going to take a first glimpse into Anvil Saga. As you know, this game is pretty much based off a blacksmithing game. It is a RPG where it involves you to create your own blacksmiths and also train your disciples in order to create a blacksmithing empire. So let's take a look. Let's go ahead and start the game and jump on into it, see what it's all about. So as of right now, it is a demo, so we only can access story mode. Father, that's it. Hold the hammer tight. Swing your arm up and strike the blank. I can't. I'll never become a master like you. Listen, when your mother and I came to France, we didn't have a single penny on us. Nothing. But fire in our eyes and my old instruments. Really? Not a single penny? Not more than a couple of dollars to be sure. This is Arthur, the hero of this story and your main character. Since childhood, he's been helping his father in the forge, but he's pretty good in any kind of craft. Control the cameras by using the WASD or the arrow keys. Zoom in and out with the mouse wheel, so we can look around like this, go up and down, and then zoom in and out. Arthur, my son, make some ingots at the smelter. We have a lot of work today. To complete orders, you'll need ingots. Ingots are smelted out of ore. Right click on the smelter so that Arthur starts making ingots. Okay. So while he's working over here in the top of the screen, it has our ores on the left side, ingots on the right, and this is wood is used to make bows, shields, and on a workbench. So these are advanced items. This is how many coins we have and popularity depending on the fame level. This is the season we're on. This is our current and maximum number of workers and number of days that's passed in the game. Narrator. One piece of ore is usually good for one ingot. The smith will smelt ingots one after another until they run out of ore. Excellent work, son. Go flip the sign. We're opening. So over here's our shop sign. Once we click on that, we start continuing on the game. See that one heading our way? Take their order. I'll see how you do it. Don't worry, you'll do fine. First customer. Take a look at the order window. There you'll find the item, the resources needed for its creation, and the reward. Alright, so this person looks like tweezers. So we'll just go ahead and click that. People won't wait forever. They'll leave if their patience runs out before the order is completed. If the customer leaves, you won't receive the money nor lose the resources. However, the customer might lose respect for your workshop and tell others about that as well. So we'll go over here, click on the anvil, and watch as Arthur makes the required items for this guy. There we go. Happy customer. Well done, son. Look, it's Finley. His whole family comes to the fair every year. That young lady next to him is his daughter, Olivia. Is it the merchant from Gascony? Yes, judging by the look on his face, he's happy with my forging. Oscar, you are here too? How are you faring? Thanks for the instruments, and the harness is also perfect. Glad to see you at the fair. What brings you here, Finley? I'd like to order a small trinket, a brooch for my beloved daughter. Do this for me, would you? It's a piece of cake, right, son? You got this. Sometimes you'll have to make a choice that will affect events further in the story. You'll see one of them now. Each option has a chance of success and failure. Study them carefully you won't be able to go back on your choice. So, okay. So here we're making a brooch for the daughter. Merchants ordered brooch for his beautiful daughter. My father caught a jewel for Baron's ring with him. I could probably use it. So we could use the jewel here for 80% increase. Olivia will be delighted to receive such brooch. But since, it's the Baron, I don't think we should use that. We can make a simple one where father will be proud of me. He always taught me honestly. Or make a fake jewel. There's a 50% chance of success for this. But Olivia can tell that this is a fake. So we'll just go with the simple one. I don't see a reason why not to. Alright. Dad, it's all done. Here. Good lad. It's all done. It's lovely, isn't it? Let me see. The work is absolutely stunning. Look. My God, what a marvel. Thank you so much, Dad. Look at the way it glitters in the sun. Wow, my friend. I'm impressed. Here, I'll gladly pay you extra. You better be ready. I'll tell everyone about your amazing skills. Hello, blacksmith. Still working hard? Yes, more or less. My son's helping out a lot. He's even much better than me at some things now. Ah, he really looks like it. Now then, will you make me a ring? Okay, so here's our choices for this one. We tell the Baron that we lost the jewel. We make a jewel encrusted ring for the Baron. Obviously, he is going to be very happy at this, or we can use a fake one where his father will be very angry. And I'll be in trouble for such, and also I guess we'll receive increased pay. The translation has not went through on that yet, so we'll just do the middle one where we have 80% success rate, and Baron, everybody will be happy. Alright. Oh, is it done already? Really done? It's ready, sir. Here. Oh, wow, not bad. Good work. You're a chip off the old block. Good lad. Thanks. It's great to have your work appreciated. Sure it is. Have a good day and a great time at the fair. Looks like it's time for us to head home. Close the stall. Alright, so we're closing it. And here we go. Bloop. Let's go, son. Alright, so far you get the gist of the game. We smelt ores into ingots. We use the ingots to create crafts, and we use the crafts and sell it to the people who come by. Father, what do you think about me and Olivia? Can we be friends? We are just not their equal, son, but in the merchant family, a groom is judged by how fat his purse is. Cheer up, everything is in your hands now. My father's words were no surprise to me. Inequality is both the scourge and the foundation of our society. However, the sincere smile and the charming eyes of the merchant's daughter made my heart ache. The fair was coming to an end, so we gathered our belongings and set off home. It was the last fair I got to visit with my father. The disease hit him hard, but even to his last breath he did his best to transfer his knowledge and skills to me, even when he could barely hold the hammer in his trembling hands. I had no choice but to make my father proud and become a decent apprentice. You have a small house and a forge at your disposal. It's not much, but still better than starting from scratch. This is where your road to glory, wealth, and heart of your beloved girl begins. But all this lies far ahead, and for now, kindle the forge. Alright, time to blow dust off my father's hammer. Let's see what I can still remember. Alright, so we'll go ahead and go over here. We'll go ahead and start that. We're not going to open this up just yet, but while that's going, I'll go ahead and pause the game. So we do actually have game speed up here on the top left. You can see the time of day right now, which is basically covered in the sun and turns in night, then the moon, and so on and so forth. My character over here has HP, your health, your energy level, and also your hunger. So the lower levels of hunger, the worker receives damage and can get, their health goes down. So this can be done, replenished over here in the kitchen. And the kitchen really doesn't specify what your storage is right now, as far as I can tell. Complete 5 orders is our current task. Remember the old times. Once again, we have to go over here to open up the shop, and once we have to use our forge here to craft ingots to be able to use. Now, we currently have 200 gold. Our popularity is 0, and we're actually up to hold up to 2 workers. Now, looking at all that, let's go over here to the right. These are all the factions that are on the game right now. We can open the factions skills book right here. So here shows the factions we are working with. We've got France and England. I can't remember which one's which. Basically these are the bandits or resistance, church, and mages, I guess. I'm not too sure what that bomb one is. I haven't seen that. So we got our current orders completed, and then we have generic stats and employees. Here we can basically say the employee is what they're allowed to do and allowed to do. So we can forbid them to use the bed, or something to that extent. And it also shows the salary and the information on the person. So, on that note, let's go to the bottom left. It's our character, basic blacksmithing toolkit, what they have equipped. Here's the list of blacksmiths we can have. Workers' mood, how much salary they're being paid, skill levels on certain things, if we can fire them, and then over here we have our construction menu, buying materials, hiring menu, and order journal. Now, starting out, I do want to go ahead and go to construction menu, and what I do want to do first off is go to furnish the room. This one, I'll go ahead and click that and actually sell it. Buy new furniture, click on this room here and actually buy a better bed. Better bed means you recover faster, comfort level increased by 1, and you'll recover. Now this one here, I'm not too sure in regards to what we can buy for the kitchen. I haven't looked into it in detail, so I'm just going to take a look at it. So it doesn't look like we can do much. But I wonder if we can move this over right there and click on the room and see if I can buy another one to fit in here. Nope, only one can be put in here. Alright, so let's forget that. We can change the room design to increase fame. We can add wooden roof, which is expensive. Or here, wooden walls, 75. So I'm just going to avoid all that. We can add rooms by clicking down here. Or we can build on top. Or build to the side. We can also upgrade the stall, which is 150, but requires fame for us to upgrade our stall here. Change structures, You can click that, change the roof type here. Choose room types. We can make this into a kitchen, living room, and basically these are all have to be increased later. So upgrade the stall to unlock library. So stall's holding us back from increasing our rooms. Alright, so on that note, let's go ahead and go to the shop here. We can buy ores, 1, 5, 10, or 20. We can buy equipment. Mace and shield protects us from thieves. Mining bag helps us work faster in mines. We can also buy ingots if we choose to. Food. We need food to cover our hunger. And then here we have no space left in bookshelves, but this is where you buy your books to increase your knowledge. But because we need it, I am going to go ahead and buy 10 ore. Yeah. And 2 food, because that's all I can hold. So while that's coming, you see here, carrier is busy. Wait for him to return, so we're receiving our delivery now. And we're also building our furnace right now. Or working in our furnace, so let's go ahead and do that and see what's going to happen. So here comes the delivery guy, bringing our materials in. This is their delivery truck pretty much. And he's going to bring us the resources here, bumps it back up to 10, and we can continue building. So while that's doing that, they're returning. Let's go ahead and open our shop. And here comes our first customer. So we are fully stocked up on ingots, and we could use that. So let's go ahead and click that. Looks like we're building chains, and I'm pretty sure they use quite a lot of resources, so let's go ahead and order 10 more of those. So your character has received a trait here. So right here in the bottom left is we receive traits. This worker smells profit a mile away. Narrator. Carefully read trait description, pick the best assignment for each worker. So basically this trait here allows us to have a 15% chance of getting additional coins for metal items that he created. And then he also has the trait early bird, meaning prefers work in the morning over the period from dawn till dusk. There's 20% chance of every order that he starts working on being 15% complete, so he works better during the day. Awesome. We got 2 more people coming in. That's going to take 4 and 2. So let's go ahead and accept that. And accept that. First one's done. Second one's done. Alright. Here comes our customer right now, and let's see, he needs nails. So let's go ahead and accept that. We got a little bit of time right now to complete the order so we can smelt a few of these things. So let's go ahead and take care of that. He also needs nails also, so let's go ahead and click that. So let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and start building. Order some more supplies. Accept that and close that. Oop. Let's open that back up. Apparently I stopped it a little too soon, closing shop up. So as I said, here in the bottom left you see energy and hunger going down. So this here is basically when we need to increase our house and build a cellar. But before that, let's go ahead and add these crafts in. Happy customer. And happy customer. Let's go ahead and close that and pause the game. So now this is wanting us to construct our cellar so we can actually have a mine. So roof type and floor. We only got one option for that, so let's go ahead and accept it. Each room construction takes some time. You'll have to wait until wait for the builder to finish their work. So builders on their way. So while they're on their way, let's go ahead and add some more of these since we need some more ingots. Our fame is currently increased to 7, so we're doing good there. We've spent a bit on building this ring, so when we look at it, 100 gold. So we're waiting on that. Overall though, this is a pretty nice game. I like the music, I like the interaction, I like that you can hire more people, customize your house, customize your workshop, give equipment to your people. Here's my debt. Awesome. She returned the money that I was due. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy some more ore just to be safe. So looks like the basement here has been completed. Excellent. Now choose the type of room Now choose the type of your new room. Okay. Each room has its own function and requires specific furniture. A room that doesn't have function or the required furniture will remain inactive. An exclamation mark right here will notify you of that. Press the exclamation mark to choose room type or buy furniture depending on what room lacks before you operate. So basically, we're going to turn this into a mine. Accept that. I need a crate, which I think is this. Yeah, let's look at that crate again. Explanations needs to be done. This is not a very good detail of the item. Next thing we need is, I believe, the mine, which is right here, but we are broke. So let's open up the shop and continue working through the night. Let's speed up the time a little bit, and hopefully we can get some money in. Yes, go ahead and build that. Can I get a loan? I'll return a few more coins. It's harvest time. Peasants can pay with vegetables. Orders prices are higher. Clients come together more often. Soldiers, hunters, knights, merchants, monks, witches come less. So this person wants paying 10, so yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, so these people are willing to pay. Summer. Alright, let's close that up. We can slow this down. So now we can build our mine. Place that right there. Alright, so our mine is in business. Open that back up. We are officially broke. So let's increase the speed. See what this person wants. He wants that. So that requires 3 and 4, so I can accept them both. Alright, we will close the shop up because I'm low on ores and everything. So let's go ahead and head downstairs and work. Speed up time a little bit since, you know, back and forth, back and forth. Alright, let's see what's new here. It's hard to work in the forge alone. The village chief has sent you 3 young men who want to become your apprentices. So this is where we get our new worker right now. The young man is new to the village. He came from Gascony. My name is Theres, master blacksmith. Monty is a local trickster and a rascal. He tries to look like a nobleman in everything he does. Monty. My name's Monty, sir. I've wanted to become your apprentice for ages, if you will have me. And this is Stone, winner of all the fights and wrestling contests in the village. Stone. I can't do all sorts of things, and I'm strong as an ox. I'm sure you'll be useful. So which one of them is worthy of becoming your apprentice? Alright, so this one here, we lose England, gain France reputation. This one we get bandits reputation, and this one basically France and England. So England here is a little bit low, while France is a little bit high. We can actually take a hit with the France, but England definitely needs that little bit boost. So let's do that one. Stone. Now he doesn't have much to say about, people don't have much to say about Stone. He's not one for words either, so basically he is all manual labor. Thanks, I'll be of use to you. Now you have an apprentice. He will need a room where he can rest after working hard. Keep an eye on his level of fatigue and pay his salary on time. Your apprentice's skill will improve with time. Stone is as strong as 5 men, but can sometimes have a little accident and break a table and a couple of chairs to boot. Now, let's get to it. Accept and then successfully complete 5 orders with Stone's help. You are a smith, right? In the name of His Majesty, the Dauphin of France, I'm authorized to collect the land tax for the good of our country. So basically, we're being extorted now. All of you just prey on honest people, no matter what you call yourselves. Are you paying or not? So here, France is demanding taxes from us. It's our land tax. I don't know how well that's going to work out here later, but yeah, we'll go ahead and pay the land tax because we are a brand new blacksmith. We have nothing. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. So, Arthur, we'll go ahead and send you up here to make ores. Stone. The forge's workers will demand to be paid to continue work. I refuse will upset them, and if their mood drops further, the apprentice will leave the forge. If you want to get rid of a worker, you don't need to remove the stairs to the cellar. You can just fire them. So I can fire you right here, Stone. Stone, you don't like it, I can fire you. So Stone is arachnophobia, hates spiders. Ooh. So he works 10% less efficiency in mines. Okay, we'll see that. Hercules. This worker's movement speed almost doesn't slow down while carrying. So, Stone. There you are. Let's send you downstairs to the basement and where you can enjoy the spiders. Alright, So drop that off. Stone has blacksmithing. So while that's let's slow down the game. Alright, so we are blacksmithing now. I have no idea where my guy went. Arthur, what are you doing? Where are you at? Alright, so we have no ore. There we go. Sure, you can pay with your harvest in there. So let's go ahead and get these orders done. Let's do this one first, since he's almost leaving. Accept that. Alright, so increasing your prestige, the more money you get. And the wealthier the customers. Okay. Prestige was increased when orders are completed. Okay. With a stall like this, you can only expect bumpkins. Time to change the ramshack shed for something more respectable. To upgrade your stall, open the room construction menu and press stall upgrade. Unfortunately, we need money. So let's close that because we can't make anything anymore. And plus my guy's real tired. And he's carrying something for some reason. So stone, it's up to you. So this is what I need right now. This will help me work mines faster. It costs 80, so we're gonna have to hold off on that. My guy's sleeping here. Stone's building. Arthur's also hungry. And here's some more workers we can hire. So this one is salary 35, 20, and 30, so we can't really afford them just yet. Okay. So as you see, the date time is switching over to night. My guy's almost fully rested, and we are almost full on ingots. And when that happens, he goes back into the mine. Alright. So as you can see, the game is a lot of resource management. That's your main focus. You want to focus on crafting when you have everything. You want to make sure your guys are fed, you have enough money for supplies, you have enough money to pay your workers, basically. Once again, all falls under resource management. So we're actually on our second day now. We got Stone sleeping here, we're fully stocked up on ores, fully stocked on ingots. And Arthur is eating his food. Alright. So on this note, you did get a buff, which is energy decrease 1/2 times slower for 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and open this up. Send you down to the mine. And you come over here because you got the objective to complete 5 orders. Just give me a couple of days, sure. First order done. I don't know what he's building. English archers and local hunters are competing in accuracy. So this is an event that's taking place, which makes wood higher cost, but there's a lot more orders for that. Alright. I'll return money soon, I promise. Alright, so while waiting, gotta make stuff. That's the only way you can do this. So we'll accept that. And build. We have a lot of orders here, so let's just accept them. Okay, so let's bring Arthur up here. So we're making... Hopefully we can make it. There we go. Everyone seems to be talking about the war like they've got nothing better to do. Okay. More than anything, I hope the war doesn't reach this place, or both of us will end up doing hard labor instead of hard work. What the heck? Alright. Alright, we're closing down because we're out of everything. So you go there and you go down here. We're sitting at 122 gold. Our prestige is maxed. I've never seen this merchant in our village before. Go and find out who he is and what he wants. Alright, let's see what the merchant says. Hey, big guy. Call the owner. I didn't come here all the way to be from Languedoc to talk to an apprentice. Hurry up, you oaf. So, pretty much, I do not like this guy straight out the gate. Have you come from afar? How can I help? I came from the south and I'm setting up some trade links. I can bring you whatever you want for the best price, from Damascus steel to precious instruments. Want to work together? That might be good. Don't even think of refusing. I barely escaped the bandits myself. The roads are unsafe. Thieves and bandits gather like vultures where armies have passed recently. You should agree, as I am the bravest merchant of these, prepared to offer their services to you. Bandits are all we need right now. If we're talking about business, would you be so kind to take an order from me? What shall I make for you? So, he needs a bulk order here. So, it looks like nails, chains, and horseshoes. So, we'll get right on that. So, alright. So, you go there, and you go there. This is going to be a long run. Now, while these two are working, like I said, this is bulk order for this person who is one of the merchants who will help us in the game later. We have our mines there. We can increase in our building to different sizes and improve our everything in regards to gold, which we might be able to do is upgrading this thing. So, upgrade 200. Oof. There goes all my money. But now we can hold 30 of the ingots, 30 ore. So let's see what the next ring is. Requires 70 fame. Now our next thing that we can do to increase fame, unfortunately, is upgrading our house, and we'll have to do that later once we actually have some money. So on that note, looks like I'm out of time here. I hope you liked the first glimpse into Anvil Saga. I enjoyed it very much. I can't wait to see what the future prospect of the game is, and I hope you take a look into it and enjoy the game also. Right now you can get the game on demo on Steam and be able to play a little bit of it, see how you like it. I hope you all enjoyed this. You all have a good day now. Bye.